approaching for homeowners to challenge 2025 St. Johns County property taxes. St. Johns County property owners are being reminded that they have just a few weeks left to review and challenge their annual property tax notices. Property appraiser Eddie Creamer says the deadline to dispute values listed on the 2025 Truth in Millage or TRIM notices is September 9th. The notices mailed and posted online on August 15th outline your market value, assessed value, and taxable value. The taxable value is what your bill is based on after exemptions are applied. Owners have 25 days from the mailing date to request a review or file a petition with the county's Value Adjustment Board. That process runs through the Clerk of Circuit Court and Comptroller's office and can be accessed at stjohnsclerk.com/VAB. V as in Valentine, A as in Apple, B as in boy. Kramer stressed that the TRIM notice is the most important tax document homeowners receive each year, urging residents to make sure they receive all eligible exemptions and their values look correct. While the March 1st exemption deadline has passed, late applications, including homestead exemptions, can still be filed through September 9th. For more information, residents can call the property appraiser's office at 904-827-5500, visit the office on Lewis Speedway in St. Augustine, or go online at sjcpa.gov. A video explaining how to read your TRIM notice is available for you on YouTube, which is kind of funny. You pick it up and you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you read.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of things on there that, people are going to be like, what's fined, what's, and there's little tiny tidbits on there that all adds up to your taxes.
Yes.
It's not,
and
it's not 100%
your
county people. It's not 100% your city people,
Mm-hmm.
And if you live in the city, you live in the county, you're paying about 1% of your value of your house. You live in the city, it's about 1.5.
Yeah.
So, just kind of, that's as simple as, it's not always 100% accurate, but that's as simple as I can make it.
I know.
Because taxes aren't, they're a little confusing.
What?
On purpose.
They're
Yeah.
confusing?
They don't want the average Joe to know.
Mm-mm.
They don't want you to know.
Yeah. They're convoluted on purpose so they can get away with charging you more. People in Facebook pages all across St. Augustine have very strong opinions about these TRIM notices.
Mm-hmm.
I knew exactly when they landed in everyone's mailbox because they're posting about it online. So they're there. If you want to contest, you have just a little bit of time to do it.
Careful what you ask for. Yeah, the same people that are probably complaining about their taxes also have their house listed $200,000 higher than what they're actually what they're getting taxed on.
Yes.
So
that was the conversation I had with my husband. Was like, I'm seeing a lot of people mad about these TRIM notices. It's like, he was reading it. It's like, did our taxes go up? He's like, I mean, if everything passes, yes, it'll go up, but it'll go up like $200. And what they're taxing us on is a fraction of what our home would actually sell for.
And if you look at the exemptions, I mean, there's so many big exemptions.
Mm-hmm.
We just go.
Feel like I'm
glad we live in Florida. We'll send you a TRIM notice from New Jersey for the same number and see if you still want to go complain.
I get to input property taxes, and that might be why I have a different perspective. I have to input property taxes for a different job that I do for store locations all across the country. And so I see property taxes from Florida to Texas to Arizona to New York and California and Washington State and Oregon.
I'd like to see just take the values of 2 equals Florida versus California and New York and see what it looks like.
Dude, it's not pretty. I can tell you that. It's not pretty. All right.